I hope that you guys are ready for another book haul because that's what I have today. So I have been a lot better about not purchasing books. So it is a joy to get these and dive into them. I have some really fun books for my 6th grader. I think he's going to absolutely love them. I also have some books for a Bible curriculum that I purchased because apparently I have a problem with not only buying books but buying Bible curriculums. I purchased this one maybe 6-7 months ago, and it needed a few extra supplemental books for some of the reading. So diving in, if you guys saw my Christian book haul video, I'll link it up here in case you missed it and you want some fun book and activity recommendations. But I got my son this comic book where it's following a little boy in comic book format through stories of the Bible, and he thought that it was really fun. So I got the next 2 books in this series. It is Bizarre Bible Adventures, and that is what it looks like. It says, "One day I got yanked into the Bible. That's when the craziness began. And now it continues with new hilarious comics about my weird daily life and flashbacks from my crazy Bible adventure. In tricky times, my tour guides are Joshua and King David, who take me through the Bible books from Joshua to Job. You don't want to miss my crazy adventures." And then the same, I got book number 3, and this one goes through Psalms all the way to Malachi. Now, the next one I got is a complete series because it sounded so good. I thought my son would really enjoy it. And it has 4 books in this series. So I went a little crazy. But you know when you read a book and you finish the first one and it's part of a series and you're like, oh, I need a second one. Like, I have to have it right this minute. So I just went and got him all 4 because it sounded so great. So it is Raising Dragons, and this is the first book. It says, "A boy with a fiery breath, a girl with dragon wings. Outcasts Billy and Bonnie must come together to preserve a secret legacy more than a millennium in the making. They find their lives turned upside down when they are thrust into a war against evil, a war they didn't even know was being waged. Their newly formed friendship is tested and shaped as they are forced to fight a malevolent slayer who wields a powerful medieval weapon and is intent on exterminating their dragon heritage forever. Raising Dragons is a hair-raising modern-day adventure and a glimpse into another world filled with knights, dragons, and fair maidens fighting to destroy evil." And so this is like a Christian fantasy fiction book, and it sounded so fun. The second book says, "Where is the magnificent sword used against the evil Devon? What was the strange book used for the dragon slayers to summon a dragon? What happened to the Candlestone, a strange gem that has a dangerous effect on dragons? When their exploration leads Bonnie into captivity and even more danger, what can Billy do to save her? The 2 teens face their greatest fears and learn to use their unique strengths as they battle powerful enemies and horrors of the Candlestone." And then the third one is Circles of 7. It says, "Billy and Bonnie discover 7 evil circles in a multidimensional world. Faced with danger at every turn, the 2 friends must call upon their dragon gifts to defeat the malevolent ruler. When tragedy strikes along the way, Billy has to face the most difficult decision of his life. Forsake Bonnie to rescue a group of prisoners or find a way to save her, his best friend in the world. Filled with action, danger, and suspense, Circles of 7 is sure to keep readers on the edge of their seats." Okay, and then the final book in the series is Tears of a Dragon. And it says, "Billy and Bonnie's hard-won victory in Circles of 7 came at a great cost as a vicious evil was unleashed on the earth. With Billy's father missing, Billy and Bonnie must lead the dragons into war against the demonic beings known as Watchers. But in order to win the war, an ultimate sacrifice must be made, and Billy and Bonnie will be forced to make the greatest decision of their lives. A choice that will change their world forever." And so I thought that sounded really fun and intriguing and just suspenseful, and I thought my son would really enjoy that. And I love that it is a Christian fiction book, and so I don't have to worry about the type of content that is in it, and it sounded just really fun. Now, as far as the books that I needed for the Bible curriculum that we got, And this one is going to be used in conjunction with our Bible road trip. I just got it to do maybe once or twice a week for fun. I got the new City Catechism, 52 questions and answers for our hearts and minds. And so some of you might be familiar with this. There's just a look inside. It gives you some questions to talk to your kids about and just help them develop their faith a little more. And then I got a wonderful Ancient Psalms book. It goes with the ology for those of you who are familiar with it. It says, in this beautifully illustrated keepsake best-selling author, Marty Machowski helps young readers learn to use the whole book of Psalms to pray, worship, and find help for life's challenges. And so that will go with our Bible curriculum. And then the last one is the Gospel Story Bible. And I haven't seen inside of this, but I'm going to show you guys a quick peek because this just looks completely stunning. It says Discovering Jesus in the New and Old Testament. And so, oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I can't wait to like look through it completely and just start reading these stories to my kids. All right, now the last book that I have is Beneath the Swirling Sky from the Restorationist series. I believe this is a 2-book series, and it sounded so good. My son absolutely loves Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night painting, and so I thought that this would be a fun book. Especially you can work this into any of your art studies if you're going over Vincent van Gogh at all. So it says Vincent wants absolutely nothing to do with art except his little sister Lily has just disappeared into one of the world's most famous paintings, and Vincent discovers he is one of the last of the Restorationists, a secret society with the power to travel through paintings and a duty to protect art from evil forces. Leaving art behind is no longer an option. Now Vincent must join forces with his know-it-all second cousin Georgia to not only save his sister but also confront his painful past and a future he never wanted. This sounds so good. I cannot wait for all of the reading that we're gonna have this year. Let me know what your 6th grader is reading. I will have all of these books linked down below in case you wanted to check any of them out. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, and I will see you again later. Bye.